The future of Indo-Pakistani relations is a complex and multifaceted issue, but there are several potential paths towards peace that have been identified by experts and policymakers. Here are some key elements that could contribute to a more peaceful and cooperative relationship between India and Pakistan. 1. Sustained dialogue and diplomacy. Open and consistent dialogue is crucial for addressing core issues such as terrorism, Kashmir, and trade. Both countries need to engage in sincere and constructive talks at various levels to build trust and find mutually acceptable solutions. Backchannel diplomacy and Track 2 diplomacy, involving unofficial actors like academics and civil society leaders, have historically played a significant role in breaking deadlocks and could be revitalized. 2. Confidence-building measures, CBMs. Strengthening CBMs can enhance communication, transparency, and trust. Key military CBMs could include reactivating and institutionalizing direct hotlines between military and diplomatic channels, implementing pre-notification protocols for military exercises and missile tests, and establishing joint monitoring mechanisms, especially in sensitive border areas like Kashmir. Additionally, formalizing ceasefire arrangements with third-party UN observers under the existing UN Military Observer Group in India and Pakistan, UNMO-GIP, could help monitor compliance and reduce the risk of inadvertent escalation. 3. Economic cooperation. Expanding trade relations and economic ties could create a vested interest for both nations to maintain peaceful relations. Economic interdependence can act as a bridge to broader diplomatic dialogue and reduce the likelihood of conflict. Gradually restoring cross-border trade and people-to-people contacts, including easing restrictions on travel and cultural exchanges, would build grassroots goodwill. 4. Addressing extremism and terrorism. Both countries need to take strong measures to curb cross-border terrorism and address extremist narratives that fuel hostility. Pakistan must commit to ending support for terrorist networks operating within its borders, while India must balance strength with statesmanship in dealing with terrorism. The media also has a role to play in promoting balanced reporting and fostering an informed public discourse conducive to reconciliation. 5. Third-party mediation. Given the limitations of bilateral diplomacy, third-party mediation by neutral countries or international organizations could provide a structured and enforceable framework for peace. The World Bank brokered Indus Waters Treaty and other historical examples of successful mediation offer viable models. However, any mediation must be conducted with sensitivity to both nations' sovereignty. 6. Human security and grassroots initiatives. Policymakers must recognize the human cost of prolonged conflict and prioritize human security alongside national security. Initiatives like the Kartarpur Corridor, which allows Sikh pilgrims visa-free access to holy sites, demonstrate that constructive engagement is possible even amidst broader tensions. Scaling up such efforts and promoting educational exchanges, cultural collaborations, and people-to-people connections can pave the way for a new era of cooperation. 7. Addressing the Kashmir issue. The Kashmir issue lies at the heart of the Indo-Pakistani conflict, and finding a lasting solution will require creative diplomacy and a willingness to reassess historical claims. Both countries need to address the grievances of the Kashmiri people through political engagement, economic opportunity, and respect for civil liberties. Any progress on this front will require strong, confident leadership that can navigate domestic political risks. Conclusion. Achieving peace between India and Pakistan is a daunting but necessary goal. It requires courageous leadership, imaginative diplomacy, and a concerted effort to marginalize extremist narratives on both sides. The path towards peace is fraught with challenges, but history has shown that with sustained dialogue, confidence-building measures, and international support, it is possible to move towards a more stable and cooperative relationship.